101.9 Dog FM. Ottawa's best friend with Rory Gallagher, bought and sold. It is Dylan Black, and it's a pleasure. I didn't even give people a chance to get excited about this. JW, he's here. JW Jones. You're here.
I'm here. How you doing?
You just sort of dropped in on us, and I like that because that's the kind of guy you are. It's like, hey, there's Dog. Let's drop in, say hi.
Absolutely. I had to get out of the rain, come hang out with you guys.
That's pretty sweet. How have you been anyway?
Excellent. Just working hard. Looking forward to a European tour coming up in October. So lots of fun stuff going on.
And where exactly in Europe are you going to be headed?
It's going to be Scandinavian countries, so Norway, Sweden, Denmark.
Oh, man.
Yeah, all around there.
That's pretty cool. And, of course, you've got the new disc out right now, too, and that is just getting all kinds of... I follow you on your Facebook account, and I noticed that you're getting all kinds of critical acclaim and all that. It's going pretty well.
Yeah, it's getting great reviews so far, and I'm really happy about it. I'm excited about this record, the songwriting, the music, everything's, stepped it up, and I'm glad we're getting good reviews.
Now, where exactly did you record this?
Well, half of it, or more than half of it, was recorded down at Sun Studios in Memphis.
Which is pretty cool.
Which is very cool, yeah. And the other half I actually recorded at home in my house.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool as well.
Absolutely.
Someday people will say, that's where they recorded that disc, that's where people...
Yeah, I don't know if they'll have X's on the ground like where Elvis stood at Sun, but you never know.
The people you've met. Now, just a side note, you were talking about B.B. King, and then, because he's coming to town, he said, hey, are you going to check out B.B. King? And I said, oh, yeah, I've seen him before. Oh, that's no big deal, but you didn't say that. I had to prompt you, because you're that kind of guy, right? You don't want to talk about it, but you sat down with all kinds of legends throughout the years, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been very lucky. I've met, almost all of my favorite players, and BB is just an exceptional guy. You sit down with him, and it's like sitting down with your grandfather that likes to talk, and he asks questions and stuff, and it's not just you're not just peppering him with questions. He's actually interested in everyone he meets, especially the ladies, I should mention.
He likes the ladies, eh?
Absolutely.
And JW likes the ladies too.
I think I do.
I've seen you do a couple of shows, and the ladies seem to like JW as well. So that's okay right there. Okay, so you've got the European tour coming up, which is very cool, and you've got a couple of events happening in Ottawa in the very near future. First of all, we'll hit your show at the Rainbow. When is that?
That's on September 25th, and I believe that's a Saturday night.
Okay, because 2 nights before that, you're going to be Shaking the Blues, which is a fundraising gala for the bereaved families of Ottawa, and that's details and ticket information can be found at dogfm.com. You're going to be playing for a bunch of good people at that show, too.
Yes, so I hear it's going to be fun. Actually, I'm going to have a good friend of mine, Manny Macris, is going to be playing with me on that as well. We have a little side project called Rock and Roll Riot, so the listeners can look that up on Facebook, too, and it's going to be a fun night.
That is very cool. Now, it's cool because you get involved in a lot of the things that Dog FM does, and including a lot of things in the community. So, what part of you says, look, I got to use this talent and make this, beneficial for others?
Well, in the last few years, I've definitely seen the opportunity to get involved with charities, and I just find it's a really rewarding experience, because we go out and play clubs and bars and stuff like that, and that's fun. And festivals and stuff, of course. But, it's better to give back to the community and be able to be part of things that really, really help and really make people feel, part of something. And it's great to be there.
That's awesome. So the CD, you can find it just about everywhere, I guess.
I hope so. It's on iTunes now, too.
Okay. And it's called Midnight Memphis Sun. And, of course, you've got the website that's always being updated at jw-jones.com. Very cool. The 2 shows that people need to know about, the Rainbow on the 25th, and Shaking the Blues on the 23rd. And we're going to play a tune off of this CD that's kind of cool. It's a cover of a Bryan Adams tune. Why'd you decide to do that?
Well, actually, when I was growing up listening to my mom's records, she had Bryan Adams albums, and, I used to play them all the time when I was younger, before I even played drums or guitar or anything. Yeah. And, it came up to take a pop song, like a popular song, and take it and turn it into a blues song. So I thought this Bryan Adams tune, Cuts Like a Knife, would be a good one for that.
When you grew up listening to your mom's CDs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's because I think that was like 83 or something, right? You weren't even born yet, were you?
Oh, I was born, but I was young. I think I was probably, 8 or 9 when I was playing these big records,
That's cool. All right, dogfm.com for more details on his 2 shows. The 25th, The Rainbow, Shaking the Blues, the 23rd. We'll hear from JW and his version of Cuts Like a Knife in just a bit. Thanks so much for dropping in, JW Jones.
Great to be here, Dylan.
That's cool.
101.9 Dog FM, Ottawa's best friend.
evening, I could have sworn we had it all worked out. You had this boy believing way beyond the shadow of a doubt. Well, then I heard it on the street, yes I did. I heard you might have found somebody new. Well, who is it, baby? And tell me, what does he mean to you? I took it all for granted, but how was I to know that you'd be letting go? Now it cuts like a knife, but it feels so right. It cuts like a knife, yeah. Yes, but it feels so right. There's times I've been mistaken, times I thought I'd been misunderstood. Yeah, so wait a minute, darling. Can't you see we did the best we could? This wouldn't be the first time things have gone astray. Now you've thrown it all away, and it cuts like a knife, but it feels so right. It cuts like a knife, yeah. Well, but it feels so right. Cuts like a knife, but it feels so right. It cuts like a knife, yes it does.